Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Well, amongst the best football tales are those of the underdog, and in Kiatisuk we have the perfect story. A small-town boy that became a national icon.
And now the gold standard all-type players are compared against. He has all the key strengths you need in a number 10, the vision, the intelligence and devilment at a level far above any of his contemporaries in the region.
He has all of that. He's a symbol of enduring excellence, a genuine legend. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. That'll be a throw-in. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stood up well to him there. And this is Messi. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Messi. Is there any... And the finish! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 13 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Neymar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through. Flings in across. Oh, good play! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah. They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've...
And Park Ji-sung! Dispatched clinically! To the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
13, Park Ji-sung.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Griezmann. Lee Kang in. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Park Ji-sung. Adriano. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
There they go, hunting again.
The ball has bounced loose now. It's a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a throw. Alonso. Some really good ball movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been hooked away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Griezmann. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Fulham are down to 10 men.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's made its way to him. Shot could be on. And that is masterful defending.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the keeper's ball. Serginho. Pass is just off target. Kaká. Adriano with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Now can he finish? It's a goal! Griezmann calmly anticipates, showing great feet there. He has a look at Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Kuala Lumpur City are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Neymar. Coming on the field is number
So we're off again.
19, Rudiger.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Donatoni. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Can he get it through? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. And that has put a halt to things. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kukçu. Adriano dominates aerially so often. Now, can they get him away? Kaka. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And there's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looking to play him in. It counts! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that should get the job done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Played out towards the right wing. And he plays one through. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Dirk Kuyt. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Kurt Keller. Substitutions taking
Xabi
place.
Alonso goes short. That is great defending, so alert. Fulham are looking to go forward now. He's in one-on-one. Now he's running away. Khan, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Number 24.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Coming on the field, number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 29, Kai Havertz.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And this is Boyan!
Kuala Lumpur City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Boyan pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good spread. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody, and
The objectives
welcome to
are
today's
clear.
match.
To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Well, amongst the best football tales are those of the underdog, and in Kiatisuk we have the perfect story. A small-town boy that became a national icon.
And now the gold standard all-type players are compared against. He has all the key strengths you need in a number 10, the vision, the intelligence, and devilment at a level far above any of his contemporaries.
Likadin! Of course! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 5 minutes is number 21, Lee Canyon.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiore. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Park Ji-sung has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Nicely spread. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Fiore's cross. That's a decent clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Header! And that's a sharp finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is ended up in no man's land. Park Ji-sung, he's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Drogba, Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. And the finish! Has another go! And he makes no mistake. And again they hit the front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Kuala Lumpur City with the lead. Drogba. And he's running through. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
He's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Drogba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Oh, what has happened here? And this is Park Ji-sung. Engages and forces him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Senem Wang. Shot a goal! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Kuala Lumpur City, visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Azar. Zola. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard. Oh, it's just a little long. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left. Not where it came from. And this is Pele. He's had it taken off him. Nicked it back promptly. And for the first half, that is that.
Kuala Lumpur City have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. So, into the second half. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's got away. Thinks about the shot. And he's straight offside. And the keeper's given it away. And that's a goal kick. Stam. He might be in real chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance! And no mistake. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Kuala Lumpur City are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And this is Zola. Oh, that's fabulous. Zola! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's played through for him. Senamwang, and he's definitely onside. He has found the way through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
13,
same time.
Park Ji-sung. Coming on the field. Number 9, Boyan.
That pass isn't the best.
Number 20, Danielson.
Kuala Lumpur City
Substitution
perhaps
taking
contemplating
place.
their next change here. It's a pretty loose pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Into the channel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea have opted to make another change here. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. So much time and space here. Not the most accurate putt. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 8, Dani Olmo. Number 23,
Great
Bernardo
vision,
Silva.
great ball, and he's in here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Substitution on the field, number 4,
Kuala Lumpur City
Kierkegaard.
making further changes
Coming on
here,
to replace him
and
is
in quick succession.
number 11,
David Villa to come
David
on,
Villa.
a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Pele, done delicately. Oh, cracking ball. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good climb! High and ultimately harmless.
Chelsea certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Azar. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. Shoots! Well taken goal. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Boyan! And again! And he hits the net!
After 78 minutes is number 8, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Villa. Great chance! Could be danger, and he's following up! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught. And another try! Referee's given a throw. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been close for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 11, David Villa. David Villa. David Villa.
Pele, David Villa demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
That is a brilliant interception. Chance, surely! In he goes again!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. Adams is onto this. Oh, what's David Villa? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. Wants to play it. Con! Oh, denied at the last.